Everything we've done today has built up to this moment. Should we look inside?
Let's do it.
Let's take a peek.
Chicken. It's the one meat that cultures and religions around the world can agree is okay to eat.
Would you look at this crispy skin? Guys, look at this.
But no one thinks of this poultry bird as premium food.
It's like 20 chickens right here. We lost 20 butts today.
That is, until now. Today, it's an attack of the influencers.
Joining me today, Jessie.
Hi, I'm Jessie Leung. Nice to see you guys.
I don't know what to do with this.
Jessie and I are discovering and documenting gram-worthy chicken creations.
Oh, it's kind of soft. Oh, it's very cushiony.
From super affordable
There's people out there who would throw the skin away. Guys, what are you doing?
I don't hang out with them.
to shockingly expensive with chicken species you've never seen before.
Okay, you seemed afraid.
No.
You promise?
Yeah.
Touch the mouth.
That's the what?
Time to find out which heavenly hen will give you the most cluck for your buck.
Welcome back to Bang for Your Buck. Today, we are eating an affordable chicken, a middle chicken, and then a very expensive chicken. How do you say chicken in Vietnamese?
Yeah.
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 What sound does a chicken make in Vietnamese?
Tuk tak, tuk tak, tuk tak.
Tok 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 tok. Our English chickens in the USA, they say pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Our roosters say cock-a-doodle-doo. What do the roosters say in Vietnam? Say it again. So today, we're going to 3 different locations. Did I mention that? We should go. Let's go eat chicken.
Our first chicken of the day is prepared using a special technique. And this restaurant is one of the first and certainly the most famous using this technique in Vietnam.
So we've come to our most affordable location. Can you talk about the food you're serving?
Nhà mình là chuyên về gà nướng lu.
Basically, they serving grilled chicken in the clay pot.
I've seen chicken cooked many ways, but never in a clay pot. Just one of these giant pots can roast over a dozen chickens at one time.
Most places are roasting chicken. Why the clay pot?
They will put in the clay pot with charcoal under, and then they hang the chicken all around. The chicken will be cooked by the steam of the clay pot. It will be well cooked. No part will be burned.
So, if clay pots are so great, why doesn't everyone make chicken this way? Well, it turns out it's not that easy to get it right. It requires more time to roast, and your timing must be impeccable.
The chicken that's in here has already been roasting, or should we say steaming, for a bit. But halfway through, they actually have to flip it. There's a blazing fire right in the center, lighting up, making all these chickens glow around it. And he's just going one by one, flipping all the chickens. In just a few more minutes, these are all gonna be finished. Ooh, that's hot.
Clay pot cooking can be found in a few parts of Asia, including China.
You can accept the hot, you can do this job.
But usually, this method is reserved for ducks or geese.
That is to die for.
There's something about half steaming and half roasting the chicken that just makes it perfect, tender, and juicy. At least, that's what they say. Time to find out for ourselves.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, it's so good. It's so juicy. That clay pot provides a very interesting and unique flavor. It's kind of savory, it's smoky, it's well roasted and steamed.
And I think it's well marinated, actually.
What do you think he's marinating it with?
I think there's salt and pepper and some herbs.
We checked around so many different chicken places and none of them would let us film their seasoning process. But you cracked the code, you think?
No, he told me that.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah, he told me that.
I think you just got that guy fired. For $67, it's a great value. A whole chicken on the plate, including the head. They cut the beak off, but you can open the mouth. Oh, that is a tongue. Throughout Asia, duck tongues are super popular. I always wondered, why don't people eat the chicken tongue too? Well, this is a chicken tongue, and this is a duck tongue. So this is kind of a waste of time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
First, chicken tongue.
It's crunchy, it's easy to eat, no taste, but it's good.
This pursuit of poultry has just begun. Now we're crossing the road for some chickadee Chinese chicken. We'll be trying a recipe that started hundreds of years ago. A recipe that originally involved cooking with mud.
Sir, put her there. He is the head chef. You can tell because his hat is very tall. He speaks Cantonese. This is his assistant. He speaks Cantonese and Vietnamese. You speak Vietnamese and English. I speak English. So we're gonna do a long game of telephone here. My first question is, how long does it take to earn a hat that tall?
Trong bao lâu kiểu như là người đầu bếp này để có thể trở thành một người head
Chứ
chef
bạn sư
là một
phụ
người đầu
話
bếp
你
chính.
做咗幾多年先可以做嗰個？如果咁講都要起碼做20年㗎啦。ít nhất cũng phải 20 năm trở lên。
At least 20 years.
20 years?
At least.
Wow. Today, we're here for a very special treat, and I'm really excited. Can you tell us in a simple way, what is the dish?
Today, he's going to make the chickens called fortune chicken. It will be wrapped around by the lotus leaf and the dough.
A whole chicken wrapped in dough may sound like a KFC gimmick gimmick coming to a city near you. But this very real dish goes all the way back to the Ming Dynasty. Originally, it was called beggar chicken, a way to cook chicken if you had no kitchen and no tools.
We're cooking the chicken in this? Why not?
An entire freshly slaughtered chicken is wrapped in mud or clay. Yes, feathers, guts, and all. Then it's roasted inside the mud until the chicken cooks through. When you remove the mud, the feathers and skin go with it, leaving you with some perfectly cooked chicken meat. That is, if you do it right.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Today we're eating the modern version of this dish. Instead of mud, the chicken is presented inside a thick layer of lotus leaves and bread dough. It's at least 5 times tastier than eating pure dirt. The cooking process is also a bit more complex.
The whole process from preparation to finished is take about 3 hours.
Wow.
First, stuff the chicken with Chinese sausage, bamboo shoots, and mushrooms. Hit it with some seasoning and soy sauce. Then let it rest.
How much does it cost?
And it costs around $35 US.
That's pretty good.
After an hour, the chicken gets steamed all the way through before it's ready to get wrapped up.
Chef Lau is taking the chicken and placing it between all these giant lotus leaves. I don't know what pond they got those from. From here, it comes over to the dough. You know, these leaves are kind of damp and kind of wet, so somehow they need to make this dough grip on to these leaves. But the way he does it, it's just so easy for him. It's no big deal.
Last step, like any bread with a whole chicken stuffed inside, it must be baked.
Do you want to touch it? Yeah. I think we should touch it. Oh, it's kind of soft.
And hot.
Oh, it's very cushiony. The chef is going to come in and he's going to break it down and kind of undo this masterpiece. Chef, take it away. So he's starting from this side and he's kind of giving it a C-section. This is a thick layer of bread on there. Oh, look at that. It's just steaming inside. So we're not even to the chicken layer yet. Look at this. He's going just right down the center, cutting open the chest. It's like he's gonna do heart surgery. Oh, this is looking juicy.
There's some ginger.
We should get ready to eat. I'm freaking hungry. They have the bread here. For sure we eat the bread. But what about the lotus leaves?
Lotus leaves are commonly used to wrap rice or sticky rice in some Asian countries, giving it a fresh, natural aroma and a biodegradable wrapper.
Oh, it smells like green tea with leaves that have been fermented.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Here, let me get rid of that for you. The bread was wrapped around a leaf. I didn't know if it would be soggy or what. Let's find out.
It's not soggy. It's soft, but it doesn't have any taste in it.
But that is some good bread, especially if you're on a diet and you're starving, like me. You ready for some breast?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, it's just a giant piece.
But it looks better like this.
It looks better like that, for sure.
It's really, really soft.
It doesn't have a ton of seasoning or herbs or spices, but I do think it's absorbed some of that flavor from the lotus leaf. I want to get into these legs.
I'll rip the legs off. Oh.
That was incredible. Well done. Oh, look at this one.
Oh. The meat is so tender, it's like soft.
That is basically the drumstick right there. Really impressive because, you know, usually when you boil chicken, it can kind of take the flavor away and then all the fats go out of it. But somehow he's struck the right balance between kind of boiling it and then steaming it within the bread. Overall, I'm very impressed with the chicken. I thought this was just a gimmick, but it turns out it tastes real good.
I think it's worth it.
We can't actually use that word, that phrasing. You said worth, and then after it you said it. We can't say that. Can you think of a different way to express that idea?
Yeah.
You think it's...
For the whole thing like this,
It's what?
I don't know.
Today's final chicken feast will cost hundreds of dollars.
Everything we've done today has built up to this moment.
For that, we're not going to a high-end restaurant. We're going to a high-end boat.
I am so excited to be here. Is this one of those things where it looks like a boat, but it's not really a boat? Can we drive this to Japan if we wanted to?
Di chuyển được nhưng mà hiện tại do kinh doanh đó.
You can actually take this boat around, but in short distance.
Oh, not to Japan?
Elisa is the first and only floating restaurant in Saigon with a vibe similar to classic boat-centric movies.
Where's the room where Jack would draw Rose? Could we recreate the Titanic?
Sure, the part where you died.
Time to find out if this Titanic chicken meal will sink my wallet or keep my taste buds afloat.
What is unique about this chicken dish that you're serving today?
Gà đông tảo là một
From long times ago, that chicken can only serve to the king.
Really?
This is Dong Tao chicken. Former kings were probably enticed by its exotic appearance.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why you look nervous?
It's huge.
The most standout features of this chicken, its price tag, and its giant feet.
I want you to touch its feet.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay.
here.
This is a breed exclusive to Vietnam, but even here, it's not commonly eaten because, tragically, big-footed hens often unwittingly smash their own eggs.
I feel like from thousands, like million years ago, you know, like dinosaurs.
And you're fine eating this?
Yeah, why not?
Enthusiastic.
Chicken.
Fantastic. Okay, now you're getting very comfortable.
A fully grown Dong Tao chicken can cost up to $27 a pound. The chicken in front of me weighs 9 pounds. This is gonna get pretty pricey.
There's 6 dishes being made from one chicken. How much are we looking at?
Roughly $450.
Really?
With a chicken valuation that high, you better believe no part of this chicken is going to waste. First, feather the chicken and lightly grill it to remove any gamey taste.
Is the only difference between this chicken and a regular chicken, is it just the legs or is something else different too?
The chicken is portioned up to prepare for our dishes.
The meat will be more chewy than the regular chicken and the meat will be more sweet.
First, the skin gets its own spotlight. Mix it with galangal juice, lemongrass, and 5-spice. Then stir fry in a hot wok with garlic and julienne lime leaves.
I'm not sure how to take this. Usually, the skin that I like from a chicken would be fried. This looks pretty gooey, leathery. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I will not prejudge. Maybe I was right to prejudge. It is so chewy, it's almost squeaky, like eating Wisconsin cheese curds. The flavor is nice. It's kind of smoky, mixed with this fresh lime, citrusy kind of a taste, but wow, that is bold. Too much of this, it's like having 2 cups of coffee in the morning. It'll get things moving, if you know what I mean. What's in front of us right now? Our first 3 courses. I tried the first course alone in the kitchen by myself. Sorry about that.
I don't want you anymore.
But there's still 5 left.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Our first 3 courses include grilled chicken breast with salt and pepper, steamed drumsticks with galangal, and sauteed offals with gourd.
We're gonna start on the outside and work our way in. I think you can try that and I'll try this and then I'll report how it went.
Good chicken breast. They marinated good.
I gotta say, my thigh, quite chewy.
Your thigh.
Well, the chicken's thigh. At first, I thought something might be amiss or something's wrong. But remember, the chef told us it's supposed to be kind of chewy, and people like that here. All right, let's jump over here. The offals and gourd.
Stir-fried gourd and offals. First, chop up the internal organs. Blanch everything with salt, including the testicles. I told you, they use every part. Toss that in a hot wok with shallots and leeks. Saute the gourd, bring it together, then ship it off to cabin number 246B.
What is that?
Dessert. It's a dessert.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I like the crunchy.
That has a great crunch to it. Let's try some blood cake. She is excellent, kind of crumbly.
The seasoning is just right also.
While all that has been building up to this moment, right here is a giant testicle.
I never had a chicken bowl.
I've had it before with my good friend Calvin. Overwhelming. This is not as hot, but cooling down by the second. I think we should try it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Do it. It's a tasty bowl.
It's a good bowl. It is like 100% fat.
It's really creamy.
All at once, concentrated, like it's in a balloon that just pops in your mouth and explodes gooey ball fat. But I like it.
Course 5, stewed bones with bamboo shoots. A fun dish, but not as fun as giant chicken legs. Folks in Vietnam love eating chicken feet to begin with, and with this breed, there's a whole lot more feet to go around.
Last time I had this, they kind of steamed it and it was okay.
Was it okay?
Oh, yeah, it's okay. This time, I think it's gonna be a lot better.
The legs are grilled until they turn a bit golden, then they're chopped down to size.
I got a toe. I think that's the middle.
I think it's the middle. It's the middle finger.
It's the middle finger.
It's the middle
Oh
finger.
my God, that's so embarrassing.
These leg medallions are boiled with ginger to eliminate any gamey giant leg flavor.
I need to let it cool down a little bit. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I want my GD money back.
The leg meat hits a ceramic bowl filled with various medicinal herbs.
You know when you go through a Chinese market and then
Yeah.
you hit all the dry mushrooms and just dry everything? It's that in a soup.
Steam that for a quick 4 hours, and you could finally sink your teeth into the main course. The most expensive chicken legs on earth.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I gotta say, that's the way to do it.
I never had this thick skin before. It's crunchy. It's not too soft.
It is loaded with fat.
Collagen.
Is there a difference between collagen and fat?
Collagen is better than fat.
Is that all that we know?
That's
the
all I
main-
know.
Okay. This cooking style is really good. It's mellowed out the flavors and it's kind of pulled some of the fat out of the foot, if that's even possible. When you first look at it, it looks a little bit nasty. By the time it gets to you, it's still intimidating because it's big, but it's almost like they're scaling a fish or something. It looks much less intense by the time it gets to you. That's it. We did it. The final course, $450. That's like 4 stimulus checks. So you could come here 4 times.
No, it's just one.
Well, the new, Well, Jesse, today we ate 3 different chickens for 3 different amounts of money. Which one to you is the best value?
To me, the best value would be the first one. I never tried the chicken in a clay pot before, and the chicken tastes great.
The best value, the biggest bang for your buck today for me would be the second location. The second location was a really new, fun experience for not that much money. Certainly, the final location, also very new, also $450.
Think about it now. I like the second location too.
No, you can't change it. No, you can't change it.
Sure.
There's no right answer here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're good?
We're good.
Okay, bye. Woke culture. It's annoying, unless it's in regards to food. Are you open to eating all creatures and cuisines? Then you, my friend, are culinarily woke. Link, description, go.
Ooh.
Oh, we only have one head this time. Hey, what if this was an animatronic and it just came out and it was like, hey guys, how's it taste so far? Doing pretty good. Would that bother you at all if that happened?
No, I do that all the time too.
Oh, you have your food come back to life and talk to you?
Yeah.
There's mushrooms in here, but what kind of mushrooms do you eat?
What kind of mushroom?
In Vietnam, we went to this chili sauce factory. Do you know what the chili sauce is made out of?
Chili?
You'd think so.
No.
It's made out of homeless.
Say that line again.
Well, it's not funny anymore.
Yep.
It's made out of homeless kids. Yeah, I was shocked to find that out.
Never knew that. It's a brand new information for me.
You don't seem that shocked, to be honest. How accurate do you think this translation has been so far, going through 12 people?
Good.
There was the part earlier where the chef said he didn't like white people. Do you think that was a mistranslation?
No. I think he meant it.
He meant it. What is it? Is it on hay?
Can you eat it? No, right?
What's that? It's like a hair. I think it's probably fried lemongrass. It's lemongrass hair.
Stop saying hair.
It's fun. Oh, is that the fucking heart? The
That's
heart's
for you.
awesome. You want the heart?
No, I'm heartless. But I don't need it.
You're heartless?
Yeah.
It means you need it. It's too late. Okay, are you liverless? 'Cause there's liver too. I want to give a huge thank you to Jesse for joining today. Thank you. Can I get an awkward handshake? That was good. It's awkward. You can follow Jesse on her Instagram. You can find that right here. Polite DMs only, please, gentlemen. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace. Oh, let's go. I want to find some more chickens. Maybe a pigeon, turkey. I think I have enough room left for a penguin.